What is up guys, Wraec is here with a new video, and today I am on a new account. Well, basically you already saw the account a little bit. It is a new account I made that is free to play. We are still with no purchases at all. And while there is not too much going on here yet, I thought I would just show you the account, do some of the new events and stuff, show you some cool things. We're in Holy Stone here right now. Not sure if you know this place. Maybe you do. Well, now you do. And I want to show you guys the progress I have on this account, show you guys the heroes I got, because it's quite interesting how the experience that you have as an early game player has changed ever since I started with the game, which was of course right at release. Let's check out my team first. Well, obviously we still got the fixed Sessia summon that I got right at the start. It's still the main hero. I mean, you don't really get around Sessia. Sessia kinda OP at the start. Summoning her Mr. Carlisle, so definitely a hero we want. By the way, do have the skin, but I didn't buy it. Not sure. I will buy it on the main. And then I went off on kind of on a wilder way. The reason for that was I summoned and I got Ulmus, and Ulmus I thought, wow, that would be insane, and of course forgot that. Well, the root stuff is, well, that is Mythic Plus, so we don't really have that. We kind of just have the part that nobody really cared about from his abilities. So we still have a Wilder tank, which is kind of alright. Got the Hewan summon. Interestingly enough, I talked to Barry Gaming. He told me he got a Hewan too, so maybe that is fixed. I'm not sure. But Hewan is definitely great as a healer at the start. It's not like Smokey. Many people said at the beginning, yeah, you want to get Smokey, and I think that's true. But Hewan, when she does her ult, you definitely feel that. And then I got Parisa, which is a hero I probably would have underestimated during my first time playing the game. And she is an insane damage dealer actually. So definitely think that she's great for the team. Obviously also Wilder hero, so very, very nice. And for the last slot I decided on Lucius, which was, I mean, it's probably not the most obvious decision, but you get him from like some of the quests at the start, so it's pretty easy to get him to Elite Plus. And he provides shields, which are pretty good. And he's a tank, so really all I need for this team is like another tank, so that Hewan can heal and I get my Sessia also. That tends to work out quite fine. We got some other heroes as well. I was particularly happy about Odie. Antandra you actually get from quest, which is kind of nice, because you can get Seth super easily now. And if you have like Antandra and Seth, maybe you summon a Smokey and have one more tank going, which you can use like Lucius, and you kind of already have a team, which is pretty cool. So yeah, Seth, by the way, if you were confused about why I said he's now easy to get, all heroes available, pretty much day 2 hero. Same for Arden, which I'm really looking forward to. Arden on day 3, that will be quite huge for my team, and also Smokey day 6. Those are some of the very huge days. Honestly, the start here has some real highlights like Seth, Arden. You go into OD, then you get another Lucius, which is pretty good for you at the start. Marilee, Damien, like a lot of heroes I really look forward to, and that are also pretty good if you just get them at a single copy. And I think those are pretty nice. We got some Timeless Gala loot here, some free summons, pretty nice as well. And this event, I still have no idea. Witness the Miracle on August 25th. With you could set like a time seedling with like a message and everything, and a picture, which I made a picture of my character there. And so that is kind of interesting. It's like an event that is non-existent on the main server, but pretty cool. Forward Journey. We have like 1,000 events here, I don't know. Swallow's Retreat, of course, you guys know. We have a Supremacy Bounty with like a title in here. Forward Journey I already took, but we have some rewards there. There are some small rewards in there. I think I remember this one. At least I have this cosmetic. We have the fishing event, which is pretty cool. I already tried that. Yeah, so I'm not really that great at fishing. I mean, the first part is just waiting, that's alright. I tried it with the keyboard and like pressing the F button. That usually works best for me because like, yeah, I got like a green scale. Okay, those are pretty bad fish, let's try that again. Like if you get it instantly, it's usually bad fish. If you have to put some effort for it, then usually I got a better fish. You can fish at all of the fishing positions, by the way. So I think some people got a little misconception there. You want to go to all the fishing positions and try that. Strong pull cast also recommended. So like you want to keep this fish in the little yellow circle. So if you push the button down, it will move to the right. If you let go, it will push to the left. So I push it now, it goes to the right, and then I just tap it a little bit. And as soon as I have like the strong pull, which I activate there, I can activate that and will basically take over and do it automatically. And you can activate it every 5 seconds. So that's pretty much the way you do it, and you get like a fish very, very easily. But now I have like this fishing position, there is another one there, so I could move to all of those and get some event loot and complete some of the quests. So where's the fishing loot? There it is. I already did the daily stuff, so now it's only the special stuff, which I don't think we've completed any. But eventually this will give me this very nice frame, the little duck there. So that's pretty cool. And of course on this account, particularly nice to have some extra loot. If you still have questions about it, by the way, they actually did make a fishing tutorial. I saw like a Reddit post explaining how to do fishing, and yeah, there is like this fishing guide, which I think is pretty alright. Like most of the stuff it explains fairly well, and yeah, works out. Go to all of the fishing positions, get your fish as much as you can, and you will complete the event fairly easily. So yeah, that's a good thing. What I also prepared for this account, though, we can try to improve it a little bit, because we have like 30 summons, and obviously the summons are a really nice thing. Wish list, I have to say it was pretty well set up from the beginning. I don't really mind going for Heman. I was thinking Heman or Florabelle. They said Florabelle. I kept it at Heman. Here, of course, we have the question if we want to go for Olmos or for Parisa, but I think I will just go for the team that I usually use to push AFK stages. Got the Smoky in there, as long as they keep the Smoky buck, of course, that's nice. And then some general heroes. So let's start with the 10 mob. Let's hope we get like something nice. I'm not sure which would be the best hero right now. I think like a Thorin is obviously great. And otherwise in terms of A tiers, I just hope to progress Olmos fairly quickly. That combined with like, oh, there we got one, nice. Combined with like an iron would be great. So iron copies, definitely nice. But that is like, yeah, seeing an S tier, let's go, come on, who is it? Who is it? That's an acorn. That's Merrily, we take it, okay. First Merrily, let's go. Second Merrily, okay. That's not an S tier. Oh! And that's a Hewan. Okay, second Hewan right there. We definitely take it, even though it wasn't like the hero I mostly aimed for. I mean, like if we get into the seasonal stuff and we activate the rain and do some combo stuff there, that's pretty good. So we can definitely go with that. Covenant Letter upgraded, nice. Epic Recruitment, we also have a 10 mob. Those are the heroes I said in there. I still have Cessia in there. I kind of think upgrading Cessia is fine. On the other hand, yeah, like I don't really want to. She's good in early game, but like if you have a better team, if you get to the point where you have a better team, it's kind of nice to not go for her. And I barely used her later on. So I think we keep it at that for now. Let's just do the 10 bomb. Hope we get like another S tier. Maybe S tier Iron. I would appreciate it. Maybe Thorin. Okay, let's go. Let's go, come on. Who do we get? I hope for Iron. That's an Arden. We take an Arden. I thought I would get it only tomorrow, but we got it now. Second Odie. Already have one, but I take it. Only Acorn, okay. I mean, we take Acorns. We are on a free-to-play account. And give me all the Acorns that you can get. We need them. Who's it going to be? Okay, Coco. That's definitely nice. Didn't think about Coco, but Coco definitely also pretty good hero. It's nice to have like an understanding of heroes when you start the game, like you're in the beginning stages. Ooh, going with the Thorin. Okay, for early game I think that's nice. Probably better than Lucius, so we can probably just like replace Lucius there, get him into the team, and then we have Thorin on the team, and that's actually got some big upgrades there. I think we just added that, swap in the Thorin, I think that's good. The question of course remains, can we go Arden already? Is it Arden already? I don't think it's time for Arden already. We just don't have the CC. We have a bit of CC. We have a bit of CC from Ulmus, but not like enough. I think it would not be enough. We have to try it a little bit. But for right now, got a little bit of an upgrade there. Elite Plus, we take it. So we already have some pretty decent upgrades, getting an upgrade on the Merrily as well, getting an upgrade on the Odie. So Odie as well, pretty good damage for our Dream Realm, which we can do right now. So let's do a little bit of Dream Realm. Who do we keep for that? Do we keep the Ulmus? I'm not sure we can survive on a single tank. But maybe we can. And then again, Aura. And we want to keep the Sessia. Difficult. Difficult. I think we definitely have to do this though. But then again, then we don't have an Aura. So that's horrible again. Ah, it's so difficult. I mean, we don't really have Ludovic. If we had Ludovic, maybe we could like take out the Heathen. And then we would have Graveborn Aura. But, oh yeah, it's difficult. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to do, I tell you guys. I mean, like, Coco would be cool as well. I think we just try like this. We just try it like this, but I just want to have the Aura. So, let's go in there. Lucius, we take him out, we have that, and I think we wanted to have the Parisa in there, so it was like this. We also have a little bit of sustain from our artifact, so let's try that. And I'm not sure in terms of content what we're going to do on this channel, because I just played a little bit to check out updates and everything. But like I don't want to spend super much time on it. It's just like a little bit and just progressing the story whenever I can. Maybe get some summons. I will do some of the events and we'll check in every now and then, and it will probably be a big amount of time between every single time I play it. But yeah, can we beat this guy? I mean, we're not struggling to sustain too much, I said, and my Parisa nearly died, my Heathen is dead, and everything ends badly. I just said we can survive it, and then we stopped surviving it. Oh my god. Yeah, and you often see almost when you play him in like this early game stage, you often see him in the back throwing his stones. Like it's quite often. Oh, yeah, we nearly beat it. I mean, it was pretty close. We get a ton of loot now. Actually getting the chest there as well, getting some gems. So honestly, I have to say, like, from the early game experience, the game is really good right now, especially right here with all of those events. I mean, it's a bit overwhelming, let's be real about it. Probably have to join a guild for the Supremacy Bounty, because if I check this out, I mean, like, so much stuff going on right here. But then again, there are a lot of red dots, there's a lot of stuff you can click, and you end up with a lot of loot in your bag. So kind of appreciate that. It's pretty nice. And a lot of stuff that I for some parts haven't even seen yet. I'm not even sure, like, okay, well, we can collect the loot. By the way, if you haven't seen it yet, they introduced the new rewards in here. There are some new, like Recruit 1, for example, gives you 100 gems. Probably worth doing, and honestly. Just recruiting single heroes, probably pretty nice. And you get 100 gems from it, so that's pretty good. There is a noble path, and I'm not sure if I've seen it, like the Fabled Road noble path, and this gives you some pretty cool things. Like, there is a lot of loot in here. I'm not sure if I can show the full loot, but there is like this Sylvan Breeze dress, and I think it looks completely sick. Like, that's insane. Look at the reflections from the gold here. That looks cool. Like, that's really insane. And it's in there, it's in the premium path. And if we scroll down a little bit more, there are also some stellar crystals. We get like these Sylvan braids, which look pretty nice. I'm not sure I've seen that on the main server at any time. It's not like an old one, I think that's like a new thing. I wonder if they introduced it at one point. But it's pretty cool. So, that being said, I think that's it for the moment. We might just do some. Before we do it, let's just do like one early game PvP fight. Oh, we have 17k power. This guy's at 20. But does he know how to build a team? I mean, he has basically the same stuff that we have, plus a Spooky. So, okay. I'm a bit scared of that Roan. Like, the Roan in PvP is a bit scary. Okay, we have 50k there again with the Roan. Vala. I don't want to fight the Vala. Okay, let's try this. I mean, we're really not in a position where we have an insane PvP team. Let's be real about it. Let's be real about it. And this guy's not leveled high enough to do his ult when he is defeated. So yeah, it's a bit of a problem. I'm thinking about just taking Parisa away, putting Coco in. If we can get the Coco ult, we're probably pretty safe. Let's try that. Ah, but then we don't have an aura. Never mind. Ah, aura is so difficult if you don't have Hypergen heroes. Hypergen Celestial heroes. Usually it's like a Scalita already bringing the aura and then you're good. And here's like, nah, not happening. Ah, Rowan is too strong in PvP early on. Like we are going to get hit with the Cessia ult in just about now. And that's really annoying. Yeah, before we have even our ult out. But his Cessia looks a little bit weak. If we can get like one hit there, then she's gone. And yeah, I think we win through level advantage at this point. The Rowan might have otherwise done quick work to our team. So yeah, bit of PvP here. Can't really do too much yet, but we got the upgrade there to Novus 2, so I take it. I should do some more stuff to upgrade my guild coins. It's pretty important in early game, honestly, that you do your PvP fights. Because otherwise you just fall behind. You can, especially at the start, if you are very active in there, you fight bots all the time. I did this, and I did this until I reached champion at the beginning. I think that still works if you just have a pretty, yeah, whalish account, I have to say, and are very, very active. At the start, you can get a top 5 champion just in the first season super easily. By just fighting bots. I fought only bots. I wasn't even the strongest on the server. I was just the most active at that point. And yeah, that's the thing. So with that, I wish you a great day and we'll see us in the next one.